Questions with ratio will be easier when we have only two numbers. That means two numbers having ratio with themselves. Let us look at this that has 3. If the ratio x is to y is equal to 3 is to 5 and y is to z is equal to 4 is to 7, find the ratio x is to y is to z. Now there are 3, and what we need to do is to solve them and find actually what will connect the whole 3 variables. So we start by writing solution. In the solution, we have to start with the very first one, meaning that x is to y means 3 is to y. 5 means what? It means that x over y is equal to 3 over 5. Remember, ratio is another way of expressing fraction. And so when we have it this way, what does it mean here? It means that we have changed the ratio here to fraction. Then, when that is true, we can look at the two of them, x and y. The first one, look at two of them here, y and z, and discover that actually y is found in both of them. So what do? Let us try to make y the subject of the formula here by cross multiplying. And when we do that, we are going to have 3y is equal to 5x. What does it mean? It means that y is equal to 5x over 3. So we divided by 3 now. Cross multiplication here. Then divide both sides by the coefficient of y. And y is equal to 5x over 3. This is what y is here. We now come to the second question. Second part of the question, and have y is to z being written as y over z. Now, y over z then will be 4 over 7. Remember, the first letter is to the second letter. The first letter over the second letter. The first number over the second number. So, if that is true, we do same here by making y the subject of the formula. Making 7 to come multiply here, we have 7y is equal to 4z. And what do we have? Y alone is equal to 4z over 7. Alright? Alright. What we are going to see here is that for the first sentence here, what do we see? Y is equal to 5x over 3. From the second sentence here, what do we see? Y is equal to 4z over 7. What it means is that if y is equal to this expression and y is equal to this expression, it means that two of them can be equated. Does that make sense? Alright, that means we are going to have here 5x over 3 being equal to 4z over 7. Even though we still have two letters here, but we will not mind. Cross multiply it so that the whole fraction will go. And so we are going to get 35x is equal to 12z. Can you see it now? What are we going to do? We are now going to divide both sides. That means this expression is on the left, 12z is on the right. We divide 35x and 12z by either 35z or 12x. Remember, 35z or 12x, whichever one you choose. We divide both of them now by 12x. That means we are going to have 35x over 12x is equal to 12z over 12x. What are we going to see here? We can see that X, we cancel X here. We have 35 over 12. 12, we cancel 12 here, we have Z over X. And so, what we have seen here, continue from this side. What we have seen here is that 35 over 12, 35 over 12 is equal to Z, letter Z over X. Okay, what does it mean? It means that 35 is for Z and 12 is for X. When we have gotten that, we can write it down that X is equal to 12 and the letter Z is equal to 35. We go to any of the equation we've had before and substitute either X to find Y or Z to find Y. If we are here, we substitute X to find this Y, or here, we substitute Z to find Y. Let us substitute X in this first equation here. Then we are going to have, remember that if we call this one equation number 1, call this one equation number 2, from equation 1 now we have X over Y is equal to 3 over 5, which we obtained from the question there, up there. But what do we mean now? Since 12 is X, we are going to have 12, which is now X, over Y is equal to 3 over 5. Can you see that we have only one unknown there? Just Y. That means we can cross multiply. I have 3Y is equal to 5 times 12. Whether we multiply it or not, it will give us the correct answer. It's better we don't even multiply, but when we multiply, we get a bigger number. Divide both sides now by 3. We have Y is equal to 5 times 12 over 3. Remember, we have divided this one in our mind. In our minds, now we're getting only Y. So, finally now, Y is equal to 3 divided itself 1. 3 divided 12 will give us 4. And 5 times 4 is 20. The question wants us to calculate or to find the ratio X is to Y is to Z. So what we are going to do now, we will tell them therefore, from our calculation, X is to Y is to Z is going to be, what does X represent here? What do we get as X? We got our X as 12. 12 is to, what of Y? We got our Y to be 20. 20 is to, and Z, 35. So, the ratio X is to Y is to Z will give us 12 is to 20 is to 35. And from here, we cannot really reduce the ratio to any other lower term. So this becomes our final answer. Thank you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you